All right, so this lesson, we finally get to do real addition. We started off doing some weird stuff with boxes. We then went into estimating. Now it's just full on plain old addition. So we are going to be adding whole numbers. And basically, when I'm adding whole numbers, I'm just adding them up. And if there is extra, I'm carrying it over. So my big thing for this is I need to see your work. Okay, I know some of this can be done mentally because some people have mathematical magic brains that pluck numbers out of the air. Yes. Mine is not one of those. So I need to show my work and I want to see yours as well. So let's just start with a basic addition problem. This is when writing in boxes becomes even more important because it helps me stay organized. If I were to do 24,595 plus 19,255, okay, that's pretty crazy. That's an overwhelming number, isn't it? But all I have to do is take it one place value at a time. And when I'm adding, I always start at the end and work my way forwards. I never start adding on this side. That's a one-way ticket to getting everything wrong if you start on this side. So we always start at the end and work our way forward. So I start I don't even look at anything else. I just think of, okay, what is 5 plus 5? 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. So I start with my 0 down here and I carry my 1 on top. Then I go, okay, well 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 5 more is 15. Break my 5, carry my 1. Again, add that 1 to the 5. 6 plus 2 is
8.
So this crazy big number is actually not so bad because I'm just looking at it small number math by small number. 8, single digit. I'm not even have to bring a 1 over there. 9 plus 4? 13. Carry my 1. Put that 1 with the other one, so it's 2 plus 2. Now, I have my answer, 43,850. So, here's the next bit. What if I have more than one number? As in, what if I have 3 that I have to add? What if I have 4 that I have to add? So, dealing with 3 is not so bad. Dealing with 3 I can kind of manage, but dealing with 4, so I'm going to show you 2 problems. I'm going to show you 1 problem and 2 ways to do it, okay? So let's say I am going to be adding 9,348 plus 102 plus 5,802 plus 1,933.
What? Wait, what?
Now, unless you're a human calculator, you're not going to be able to do this. So here's what I do.
Wait, I can't do it that way.
Here's what I do. I'm going to take these and I'm going to break them apart into 2 separate problems.
Okay.
So I'm going to start by going, okay, well, I'm going to do 9,348 plus 5,802. I'm going to add those up first. So I'm going to cross off that I did that one. I'm going to cross off that I did that one so I don't get confused. 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry my 1. 4 plus 1 is
5.
5. 8 plus 3 is 11. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 5 is 15. Okay, so I'm halfway there. Now I'm going to add the other two together. 1,933 plus 102. I've done those as well. I'm going to cross them off so I don't get confused and feel like I've not finished everything. Alrighty, 3 plus 2 is? 3 plus 0 is? 9 plus 1 is? And then 1 plus 1 is 2. Am I done? No. Now I've got to add these two together. So 15,150 plus 2,035. I'm adding up my two answers together, guys. So 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 1 plus 0, 1. 15 plus 2, or 5 plus 2, and bring down my 1. So that's one way to do it. Here's the other way. I stack it as one big colossal addition problem. And I do 9,348 plus 5,802 plus 1,933 plus 102. Okay? That's a lot. But look, it's really not that bad. So what you do is you take it bit by bit. My brain can quickly pick out numbers that it likes to add together first and numbers that are easy to work with. So what I'm going to do is, oh, well, if I take this 8 and 2 first, 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 2 is 15. So I'm going to take my 5 and carry my 1. Okay, I start over again. Well, hello, I got 2 zeros in this one, so really 1 plus 4 plus 3. Well, if I put that 1 with that 3, I now have a doubles fact. What's 4 plus 4? 8. Okay, I'm going to start down here, that 9 and 1. That makes 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. 1 down here, 2 on top. The biggest thing that can get you in trouble is forgetting to put your 2 on top or your 1 on top, because then you're not adding it correctly. You might have thought that you did it, or you forget to do it, so you always want to make sure you're writing those numbers on top. Don't try and do it in your head. So now I'm going to do, okay, well, 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 5 is 15, plus 2 is 17. There we go. So I'm having to do some extra steps here, but it sure did take up a lot less space. That's one thing. So now, like I do with everything, guys, I always show you multiple ways to solve a problem. It is your choice. This is a choose your own adventure. Which one works best for you? Because everybody's brain's a little different. So you figure out which one of these strategies I show you works best, and you take that one and go. So that's all this lesson is, guys. All you're doing is finding different ways to add and just keeping yourself accountable. Please do not forget to add those on top. Do not forget that redistribution. We're not subtracting at all. This is all adding. So we're just making sure that we're carrying over. We're adding on the extra numbers here, and that we're not forgetting to add them in. But everything we're doing on this is addition. Okay?